What's up guys, Okocha here, and welcome to another FIFA 17 news video. Today I'm going to be talking about the new skill moves which they've added in the game, alongside some other stuff such as the free kicks and some of the new animations. Before we do start off though, if you enjoyed the video, make sure to leave a like, would be appreciated, and make sure to check out the latest trailers which EA actually put up about the journey and also the gameplay trailer. I'll leave some links in the description down below so you can check them out if you somehow haven't seen them already. Anyway, we're going to jump straight into it. The first thing I am going to be showing you is some of the new skill moves. Now, I actually covered this in the previous video. I will also leave a link to it in the description down below. You can see it right there. Samuelson from, at that time, Peterborough in, I think, one of the lower leagues in England, actually put off a skill move, which also is seen in the new gameplay trailer. You can see it in the background right now. Actually, it is Martial pulling it off. It is a 4-star skill move. And I think it is called the fake pass exit because it is just very similar to the new skill move which EA actually introduced to us in this year's game, or at least last year's game, FIFA 16. You can see that one on the screen right now as well. I'll also show the controls in a second. It is a new skill move which they've added in FIFA 16, and I think they just kind of went with a more advanced way with the one they're going to be adding in FIFA 17. You can see the controls right now for the one in 16. You pretty much have to hold the right trigger or R2 on the PlayStation and do the fake shot at the same time, and then you're able to pull off this skill move with any player which is above 4-star skill moves. Martial actually is a 4-star skiller in FIFA 17, and I managed to pull this skill move off in game, and it is just amazing. It is so rapid and so useful and looks amazing as well. So here are the controls. They are pretty much the exact same as a standing fake pass. You have to do the exact same, but then hold the left stick either to the right or to the left, depending on which way you actually want to exit the skill move. And you can actually see, like, if you look at the skill move, that is very obvious. That is actually kind of the way I managed to find the controls, basically, because I had the skill move in my head and I was just thinking of like how I actually am able to pull this one off, because I didn't know the controls. The producers didn't tell me like what the controls were, basically, so I was just kind of messing around, thinking in my head like how the skill move looks, and all of a sudden I managed to pull it off. I think it was one of the first tries as well, so I was really like happy that I pulled it off, because obviously it is a new skill move, very exciting. And yeah, just in general, since it is a 4-star skill move, you're able to like combine it with so many other skill moves, such as the fake Rabona if you have a 5-star skiller, or even a fake shot. It's just so cool. And when they actually showed this skill move for the first time in a presentation while I was in Paris, the reaction of the crowd and myself as well was just priceless. Like, I wish I could have recorded it, but unfortunately I wasn't able to do that. Then we move into the next skill move, which is going to be the Okocha Sombrero flick. And I mentioned this before in the previous FIFA 17 video, which I did. And I didn't show you an example because like I was still kind of like searching on which one they actually meant, because there are a few flicks of Okocha which are known, but this is the one which is going to be in the game, and I'm really excited because it just looks amazing. It is sort of like he kind of scoops it like up in the air and then gets the ball back, basically. So yeah, I just can't wait to pull this one off. Obviously it is not like as effective as maybe some other skill moves, but it just looks really amazing, and I think you can just kind of combine it to like your chest flick and other stuff as well. Then we obviously have the Neymar step over exit, and I'm still not sure like how that skill move actually looks. I've seen some other YouTubers actually making skill move videos about FIFA 17, and they've just thrown in like some clips of him, but I think it's like kind of difficult to judge because I obviously don't even know what the skill move looks like, so it is kind of tricky to like actually show you guys an example of what it actually looks like in game. So if I manage to find something, then I'll try to make a video on it, and yeah, that's pretty much it, I think. So those are the 3 new skill moves I actually know about. I just hope there are going to be more, but I don't think they're actually going to be adding more, because usually they tend to like add 2 or maybe 3 skill moves each year, and yeah, that's what I think they will do for FIFA 17 as well. Now we're going to move on to some more stuff which I managed to find in the trailer, which I also covered in a previous video, and that is the low driven shot. You can see an example on the screen right now with Martial and also with Marco Reus. This is what I pretty much was talking about. Right now in the game, you are actually able to pull off like a low driven shot on purpose, basically, because sometimes when you just press the shoot button, you can't really like say if you want to have like a shot in air or a shot like on the ground, basically. That's what you had like in 16, but 17 is going to be a lot different, and I'm really looking forward to use that one as well, because I think it's going to be very useful when you're like one-on-one with the goalkeeper. The controls are really easy. I also explained them in a different video. What you have to do is like load up with your shoot button and then press the shoot button again. You can see it for Xbox and also for PlayStation, and the The exact same controls are actually applied for the next example, which I'm going to be showing you, which is a down-headed header. Again, with Martial, you can see it in the trailer as well. Looks really, really cool. And again, I can't wait to use this one. Even though I'm not a huge fan of headers, I think this one is going to be very, very useful in terms of corners and stuff as well. Then we're going to move on to free kicks. I mentioned before, I think, in a different video that you're actually able to like shoot a penalty with the outside of your foot. And I think I forgot to mention that you're also able to pull it off with free kicks. And you can see an example in the latest trailer as well. And it just looks so, so amazing. Again, I just can't wait to pull this one off because, like, it just looks so amazing. And if you actually score this one, it just gives you a feeling that you've actually, like, done something really, really cool. Like, I just can't wait to, like, pull this off again. There are so many new things in 17, which I just can't wait to, like, do, basically, in-game. And yeah, the free kick one is definitely going to be one as well. Then we're going to move to the next one, which is penalties. As you probably may know from the previous video, I did mention that you're actually able to control your own run-up. And that's what they actually showed in the trailer as well. Like, look really cool. It's sort of the Pogba run, Neymar run, which James does. Unfortunately, you can't really see like the full run. But this is what it kind of looks like. I just thought I would throw it in there because you were also able to see it in the trailer. Then we're going to move to one of the final sort of animations things I wanted to talk about, and that is shielding. I mentioned it in the previous video I done on 17 as well. Yeah, you can see a few examples here with Hazard basically when he is in air and he basically like shields off Daily Blind, and also the one where Hazard is actually in a motion capture suit. He also does like some shielding stuff, so I just want to kind of cover this as well because I also covered it in a previous video. I actually forgot to tell you guys two things as well from that video, which I know about right now. So right now in FIFA 17, you are able to actually like call players when you have the ball. So what you have to do is just press RB or R1, and then your teammates pretty much run to you to either make a run or just receive the ball basically. That is really, really cool because when you're like a tough situation where you have like a lot of players surrounded, your teammates actually like make certain runs and stuff which like track the defenders away, which is really, really awesome. Then the next thing is a really, really precise through ball which goes like with a really crazy curve around the defenders, like for example to the striker or something, which is just like insane. Like you have some of those passes in FIFA 16 as well. If I manage to find some, then I'll try to put them in the video as well. But in order to do them in FIFA 17 like really accurate and actually like precisely, you have to like hold the right trigger or R2 on the PlayStation and then do like a through ball basically. Then it goes over the ground so nicely. It just like they showed it in the presentation as well, and it looks just unreal. Like I wish I could have showed to you guys, but like it's just sort of that Iniesta kind of pass, I guess you could call it. But yeah, then we're gonna move to the final thing, which is something really exciting for FIFA Ultimate Team, and that is a brand new kit which they're gonna be adding in the game. As you probably may know, EA actually did some really cool stuff at the end of FIFA 16 with tournaments that you're actually able to win kits, and right now they've also done something really cool for FIFA 17. So at launch, you're actually able to get this kit, which is from Zed. He is an artist, like a music artist, and his, I think, GFX artist actually made this kind of kit. I will also show some pictures of how it actually looks in real life, because I think Castro and also some of the other EA guys actually like showed it on a stream, and yeah, it looks really, really cool. I think like with all the different colors and stuff. I haven't seen it like in game, but I'm really looking forward to it. And they actually mentioned that there are going to be like 5 different kits, including this one, from like different music artists basically. So I don't know, like maybe Maidon or something. If he has like a song in FIFA 17, then there might be a chance they will like create a like unique kit for him, which is going to be in the game as well, and you're actually able to get, I think at launch as well, I think you're able to get like 5 unique kits at launch, which is going to be awesome as well, because you're actually able to use them in game really in Ultimate Team. So that's some really, really cool stuff they've actually done for FIFA 17, and again, I just really hope they carry on with things like this and stuff they've done at the end of 16, like winning players for tournaments, winning kits for tournaments, because that actually gives you like a reason to actually play a certain tournament instead of just getting coins and stuff, which could get boring at times. But anyway, guys, that's going to be the end of this video. Hope you enjoyed it. Hope it was useful for you guys as well. And of course, if it was, then make sure to leave a like, would be very much appreciated. Subscribe if you haven't already. Make sure to check out my previous FIFA 17 video as well if you haven't already. Link will be in the description down below. But anyway, guys, that's going to be the end. I'd like to thank you very much for watching, and I will see you guys later. Bye-bye.